We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, right fielder, number 26.
Line drive to left. Inciarte is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second here
into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. So striding in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Kevin Pilar.
And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now. Devin Travis. Left side. Played on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Inciarte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pillar's there. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is in now. Russell Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Stepping up to the Troy Tulowitzki And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now a throw over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And again a throw. Another throw over. Once more a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Pillar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Dahl is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Smoke ranges to his left. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batter number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Donaldson.
Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 55.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Pierce rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Now batting. Chris Russin is going to come on to pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Kevin Pillar is in with 2. Away now as he looks at a 2-out, bases loaded. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ball's in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pillar is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. Smoke has it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag. And ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The relay. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. Mike Dunn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Russell Martin now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The batter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inciarte.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Parra is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ian Desmond.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And for Desmond, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. At the plate, Devin Travis, 0
Leading
for
off
3
with a
with an
J.
RBI in this one.
Second baseman.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch, and that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond with a great stop. It's in time. Into the box. Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runners on the move for second.
Gonzalez.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first. Here's Steve Pearce now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Russell Martin now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to the right side. Travis gets down and dirty. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another shot now.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Pierce is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy.
Lucroy.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
David Dahl.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now, Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now pitch on the way. Popped up, calling for it, Reynolds, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. He'll get it into second. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Desmond is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him swing. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he could complete this game or not.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Inciarte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.